In this video, I will show you 3 ways to tell if a web application is vulnerable to CSRF. Hello and welcome to the second video in the CSRF Vulnerability series. If you don't know what CSRF Vulnerability is, check out the first video in this series where I explained in depth what CSRF Vulnerability is and how CSRF attacks are executed. You can find the link in the video description below. As we now know, CSRF, which stands for Cross-Site Request Forgery, is an attack that forces an end user to execute unintended actions on a web application in which they are currently authenticated. With a little help of social engineering, an attacker may force the users of a web application into executing actions of the attacker's chosen. One of the easiest ways to know if a web application is vulnerable to CSRF is the absence of CSRF token. When a web form doesn't send a CSRF token, that's a good indication that the web application is vulnerable to CSRF. A CSRF token is a secure random token that is used to prevent CSRF attacks. The token needs to be unique per user session and should be a large random value to make it difficult to guess. A CSRF secure application assigns a unique CSRF token for every user session. Before we proceed, if you are new to this channel or haven't subscribed yet, ensure you hit the subscribe button and the notification bell button beside it in order to get notified anytime I upload a new video. Another way to tell if a web application is vulnerable to CSRF is when the web app doesn't confirm actions. When a web application allows users to perform actions like change of password or email address without asking for the current password or email address of the user, it's an indication that the web application might be vulnerable to CSRF attack, as it will allow attackers to easily change the password or email of a victim without any confirmation. Cause misconfiguration. CORS stands for Cross-Origin Resource Sharing. It is a browser mechanism that allows controlled access to resources outside certain domains. We can't talk about CORS and not mention the SameOrigin Policy, SOP. The SameOrigin Policy is a rule enforced by web browsers that controls access to data between websites and web applications. Without SOP, any website can access the DOM of other pages, DOM which stands for Document Object Model. This will allow it to access potentially sensitive data from another website, as well as perform actions on other websites without the user's consent. An improperly configured CORS can lead to a CSRF vulnerability and could be exploited in several ways. Check out the next video in this series to learn how to exploit CSRF vulnerabilities. And don't forget to hit the like button if you enjoyed this video, as it helps to make this video discoverable by more viewers. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.